Hey, it's your girl Jennifer back with another Monday musing. So I'm racing to get out of here. I'm going to put on my makeup with you all. I was thinking, have you ever heard the sentiment, a leper doesn't change his spots? A leper doesn't change his spots. And what that simply means is that people's character does not change. The essence, who they really are at the heart of it all, that doesn't change. I was wondering, what do y'all think about that? I was raised with, you can tell the tree by the fruit that it bears, and my mother was a big proponent of your actions speak louder than words. It's not what you say that matters, it's what you do. Because I was raised with, your word is your bond. So I was thinking, I'm in the middle of life, and, you hear all the time, or people say all the time, I've changed, or so-and-so has changed. And I just wonder how that aligns for you. So for me, the fact that someone changes, I leave grace, I leave room. God can do an awesome work in people. God has done an awesome work in me. But I will say for me personally, who I am, in my heart, at my essence, at the core of me, has not really changed. The good thing about me is that I am a consistent personality. I'm consistent, I'm authentic, I'm forthright. I have been described as crass. I have been described as a bull in a china shop. How I feel typically comes here and comes out there. I am polished because I am older, and I am a professional. So I have learned how to wrap my words and how to be tactful in situations where otherwise the younger version of me did not understand that and didn't know how to do that. But I will say that I do leave room, I do leave grace and room for people to change. However, I do believe that who you are eventually will surface, because you can only pretend for so long. You can only fake the funk for so long. You can only, divert attention away from those character flaws before they pop up and make themselves known, because eventually you will become comfortable, and eventually this interaction will be familiar, and who you are at your essence will pop up. And let me just say this, folks are always watching, right? People you don't even know. I'm a communication major. My bachelor's is in communications. What I look for is not what you say. I look for not only what you do, but what you don't say. Because I always believe that the message is in the words that were not communicated, but in other things, as in your actions, as in your facial expressions, as in, what I know about you. So let me leave you with this thought. People are always watching, and people want to give you grace. But people will always try to, they'll try to figure out the connection between what they see, what they hear, and what they know about you. They're always going to try to figure out if those things are congruent, if they align, if they are true. If there's one thing that contradicts the other, then the jig is up. So I believe to a degree, people can change, because I do believe that if people want to change, if they're disciplined enough to change, they can change their behavior. If I didn't believe that, I wouldn't be a learning and development consultant. I wouldn't have been in education, and I wouldn't be a performance improvement specialist, and I wouldn't be a change agent if I didn't believe that, because the essence of my job is to be able to change people's behavior so that their performance increases. So I do believe that, but I also believe that eventually who you really are will surface, and people will know whether or not that leper actually changed his spots. Have a great week.